Isn't that the first rule of improv, though, to just acknowledge
the mistake that's happening right here.
We hate the lighting.
This is all mistakes. But at the same time, there are no mistakes.
Yes. Okay, so I know the genesis of this movie, and I know that it started with Jimmy Kimmel and a roast beef sandwich. So tell me a little more about that.
It didn't start with that. It was cemented with Jimmy Kimmel and a roast beef sandwich. It was a idea that came out of after I directed Sleepwalk with Me. I was trying to sort of sort through how I sort of made it through directing a film, because directing a feature film is insanity. It's way too many hours. It's so many favors. There's no money. It's like there's so many obstacles to making it. But afterwards, I was like, how did that even happen? Like, how did I sort of make it through? And I realized that so much of it was principles I'd learned from improv, like about collaboration and saying yes and listening to people. And so I sort of veered back towards doing improv. I was doing a regular show at the UCB Theater in New York City called Mike Birbiglia's Dream, and actually Chris Gethard, who's in the movie, and Tammy Sager, who's in the movie, was in that quite often. And then my wife made this observation about improv and how essentially the rules of improv are that everyone's equal, but in fact no one's equal, and because this person's a sitcom star, and this person's a movie star, and this person's this person shares a one bedroom with 5 dudes in Bushwick, and I thought when my wife said that, I was like, well, that's really a movie. So I just started writing it. It took me about 18 months.
I think the coolest thing is when somebody that works in comedy starts that whisperings of, I'm working on a script, because you never know where that's going to go. Well, were people in your improv group all like wanting to be in the film, just like in this film, everybody wants to be on the show that's casting?
I don't know. You have to ask Tammy and Chris. I don't know. I honestly don't. It's the first time that's even occurred to me.
Oh, really?
Saying that, yeah, no.
Here, you got to get back in the frame.
Yeah.
Oh, there. No, just for that 1 second. You leaned out.
Now I'm in shadow.
It's okay.
Now I'm in sun. I don't know.
So I want to hear about getting Keegan, how that happened. That was a big deal.
It was a huge deal. It was something. I feel like my wife and I were watching a lot of Key and Peele at the time. We were talking about who would play which part, and I think it's one of the greatest sketch comedy shows of all time. And I thought he would be kind of a dream cast for it. He really, would be, and he ended up being the dream person for it.
What's your favorite skit on the show?
Oh my gosh, I can't say.
There's too many, right?
Too many. It's I love every second of that show. I mean, my favorite thing about that show is that it's so cinematic.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
It's like a movie.
Right. It's so cinematic. It feels like a movie. It's really, really well acted, and it's so anyway, I thought it would be sort of a dream cast. And it turned out that Keegan and I have the same agent, Jay Gasner at YouTube.
How Hollywood of you.
I know. I'm the least Hollywood person.
You seem pretty low key.
Well, I'm never here. I'm basically not in show business at all.
What were you doing today before you came to the red carpet of your movie at the Los Angeles Film Festival? What did your day look like before that?
We're staying with friends, Manhattan Beach, and my wife and I walked our 1-year-old baby down to the beach, and we had her walk around on the sand.
You're just like a dad at heart.
She's never seen the beach before.
Did you get to bring your wife?
Yeah, she's here tonight.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you're having a Hollywood night out, a little break from parenting
Yes,
tonight.
yeah.
Okay, well, very last.
I'm literally burning right now.
Yeah.
A sunburn is taking place on my face in real time. I don't know if you realize what it's like to have this complexion.
Well, look how shadowy I am.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, I know. Are you kidding me? I'm the palest person.
I didn't put sunblock on, though.
Yeah, we better get you down the press line where it's more shadowy. But thank you so much. I'm really excited to see this film, and it looks really funny, and you should be proud of it.
Thanks. It's a film that really, it's a labor of love for all of us. No one was getting rich off it. We made it on a shoestring budget, and we're really excited for it to be in every city in America.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Have fun tonight.
All right.